When digging for clams, their primary food, sea otters damage the roots of eelgrass plants growing on the seafloor. Near Vancouver Island in Canada, the otter population is large and well established, yet the eelgrass meadows are healthier than those found elsewhere off Canada's coast. To explain this, conservation scientists E.F. and colleagues compared the Vancouver Island meadows to meadows where otters are absent or were reintroduced only recently. Finding that the Vancouver Island meadows have a more diverse gene pool than the others do, Foster hypothesized that damage to eelgrass roots increases the plant's rate of sexual reproduction. This in turn boosts genetic diversity, which benefits the meadow's overall health. Which finding of true would most directly undermine, as in go against her hypothesis. So the hypothesis is damage to eelgrass roots increases the plant's rate of sexual reproduction. So if the otters damage the eelgrass, that actually makes the eelgrass reproduce more quickly, which increases its genetic diversity, which benefits it overall. So the theory is otters rustling up the seagrass actually makes the seagrass stronger. Okay, which one would go against that? At some sites in the study, eelgrass meadows are found near otter populations that are small and have only recently been introduced. I don't think so. At several sites not included in the study, there are large, well-established sea otter populations, but no eelgrass meadows. That's not jumping out at me either. At several sites not included in the study, eelgrass meadows' health correlates negatively with the length of residence and size of sea otter populations. Yes, because that means correlates negatively, as in one goes up, one goes down. So C is saying if you have more otters, eelgrass gets less healthy, which is the exact opposite of what's highlighted in pink. The highlighted in pink is when the otters damage it, that actually makes it more healthy. Let's be thorough and look at the fourth one. At some sites in the study, the health of plants unrelated to eelgrass correlates negatively with the length of residence. Well, no, that's just other plants, so it doesn't apply. So it's C.